Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Sexton 1. It's a Tier 3 British Premium SPG. One of only two premiums in the game. We have to keep reminding Wargaming there's only two. Only two. That's all. Should be a lot more. And this one is located on the north spawn of Abbey. And it's under the command of TheJumpMaster. Right, game started. He's armed with a 25-pounder. And it's mounted on a hull which comes from a M3 Lee. Originally, these were built in Montreal, Canada, and they were exported to Britain and well, all around the Commonwealth. And the Sexton 1 was the first 125 Sextons that were built, and then they upgraded them to have the Sexton 2 standard, which of course is the Tier 3 British SPG. This one has armor piercing rounds as well as the HE rounds and a reload time of 8.7 seconds. He just wiped out an M2 medium. Good shot. Going for a T116 next time. Well, he fired the round in and it hit the wreck. The T116 is moving about quite a bit. That's a Tier 3 Soviet premium light tank, and he's being very defensive, but he's fired another round in and oh, it landed short, a lot short. Now something you may not know, but I'm not sure if I actually shared it with other people, but I'm actually a qualified skydiver as well as a qualified scuba diver. And although you may have seen the scuba diver picture on my Facebook page, you may not have seen there is a picture there of me in skydiving rig. And yes, I used to skydive during the 80s and the 90s. In fact, I even did a skydive in the Soviet Union. Actually, it was in Russia at the time, not in the Soviet Union. But yes, it's actually a lot of fun skydiving, I must admit. It's far too much fun. So much fun that when I was in the Navy, I had to remind myself when I was flying in helicopters that I didn't have a parachute on. And oh my god, there's an enemy tank nearby. It's a Panzer III-E, and he just took a round from it. He fired shotgun and missed. I think he's going to go mobile and try and shotgun me in the face at close range. That's better. That's the best thing to do. Close the range and you can make sure you get a definite hit on the target. Yes, I had to remind myself frequently that I didn't have a parachute on when I was travelling in the back of a helo between ships, because the temptation to dive out through the door and enjoy a skydive was far too great on some occasions. Just, you don't have a parachute on, you cannot jump. But it's a lot of fun, I can tell you, skydiving. And he's just got the Lorraine 39L AM, and that's his 4th kill. Rounds out in the Marder 2. Just misses him. He pulled forward just in time to avoid that shot. There's only 3 enemies left. He's lining up the Marder 2 again. Rounds out. Oh! Kill shot right into the side of the vehicle. And that's his 5th kill. So he can get one more. He might be able to get a Top Gun. There's only one enemy left. And he's nearby. It's a Striv M40L. He's turned to your left. That's it. There he is. Okay, he auto aims on. Misses with his first shot. Close the distance. You have taken some damage, but remember, you're based on the hull of a medium tank, and at close range, this tank is deadly. Oh, he rams the Striv. Well, the Striv seems to be having a lot of difficulty trying to penetrate him, but he won't have difficulty with this round. And he got him. I think, yes. That's his Top Gun and wins the game. He actually set light to that Striv by blowing that round into his engine bay, and then set a light, and he blew up. Oh, but look at this. Here's the end of battle results. An ace tanker for the JumpMaster in the Sexton one. And it's the first ace tanker he's had in this vehicle because he's got the scrolls underneath. And you only get that the first time. He also got an Aslains because he set fire to that Striv M40L before he actually died. I wondered why that shot didn't kill him the moment it went in, but it actually did set him alight and he blew up immediately afterwards. He got a duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him. He got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he ended up with 6. He got a Starks medal. He actually lost at least, or potentially lost, 2/3 of his hit points, killed at least 2 enemies and survived the battle. And a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. He got 6 exactly in that game, and his win rate for the game was 6,231, which is Super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at team score. Well, he got the highest damage in the game, but not enough to get the high caliber. I'm afraid it wasn't over 1,000 hit points. It was 816, but it was certainly the highest in the game. The next high scorer was the Lorraine 39L AM with 500 hit points, and he killed him. And the next high score after that was the M2 Medium on his own team with 467. He got the highest number of kills. He got 6 kills in total. The next high scorer was the Panzer 1C with 4 and the M2 Medium with 3. And that Lorraine 39L AM also got 3 kills. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's got the top in that one as well. He's got the top in all 3 columns. 702 base experience, 611 to the Panzer 1C, 480 to the M2 Medium. He fired 15 rounds, got 5 direct hits and 4 penetrations and 2 splash. Damage of 816 hit points, of which 317 were at more than 300 meters. He received 3 hits from the enemy. One of them was a penetration, 2 non-penetrations, and he blocked 110 hit points of damage. And that's how he managed to get the Starks medal, because he blocked with the damage he received and the blocked damage. He actually ended up with more than 2/3 of his hit points, so that's why he qualified. 6 enemy vehicles damaged, 6 killed, and 9 defense points, whilst that Panzer III-E was in the cap. He earned 29,816 credits, and because of holiday ops of 14,908, his total was 44,724, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 43,228 credits. He earned 1,053 XP times 2 for the first victory, got 2,106 for holiday ops. I think that was for completing the mission and events, it says here, and 632 for this being a premium vehicle. Took away 4,844 experience points altogether. So a very good round there for the JumpMaster. And yes, if I ever had the chance again, I would actually go back to skydiving. I did jump or qualify up to jumping squares, but never actually got a chance to carry on because it was just so expensive, and I was a university student at the time, so it was just too much for me to continue skydiving. And I'd love to try again though, and I very much enjoyed scuba diving as well. And yes, they're particularly dangerous sports, but they're just so much fun. If you enjoyed this replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, please, and thank you for watching.